Welcome back, traders. Mick D Master here. We're Saturday, January 31st. All right, guys, so you may have noticed here I'm not uploading videos as often anymore, and there's a good reason why. Not the last video I uploaded here on Bitcoin and silver, but another one before that, and unfortunately I took it down because the video wasn't going anywhere. The video had been uploaded for 5.5 hours. It had one view. And every single time during that 5.5 hours, I've done that with all my videos, by the way, what I'm about to tell you, is every hour I would check to see if it's showing up in the YouTube search. So I'd enter, for example, let's say this one's Bitcoin and silver. I would enter the word Bitcoin and see if my video would show up in any of the videos that have been recently uploaded regarding Bitcoin. Mine would show up, except for the one that, like I said, I took down a while back here because it had been uploaded for 5.5 hours and still was not showing up in the YouTube search. I had to write down half of the title, the name of the video. Half of the title will have to be written down in the YouTube search bar for it to show up in the results. So that shows me that I am being targeted, I am being censored, and I'll be damned, guys, if I'm going to spend any more time building up a YouTube channel only to be censored. I am done with that shit. If you're a regular listener here, you may recall I said I'd spent 9.5 years on YouTube. I started in the fall of 2009. Over the course of 9.5 years, YouTube terminated, as I'm reaching 8,000 subscribers every time. They were terminating my channels. They would hit me with 3 copyright strikes within a month, and that's the rules on YouTube. If you get 3 copyright strikes within a month, your channel would disappear, terminated, forever, gone, all of it. So yeah, it's happened 6 times. I'm done. I don't want to put any more time building up something on YouTube only for them to just either censor it, make sure it doesn't get out, or terminate me eventually when I get too big. So I'll keep uploading the odd occasional video, but I'm not going to be at it every week. And lucky for me, as I said previously, work has really picked up for me. You know, I have not worked full time since 2008 when I ripped the ligaments in my leg. Back then I was painting houses. This is the busiest I've been, and I'm not working full days, to be honest with you. I'm only putting in 5-6 hours. But it's the busiest I've been in years, and the most money I've made too. I'm roughly making about almost $3,000 clear every 4 days or so. So I'm making really good money. It's fun going out there, getting out, and it's perfect timing, to be honest with you. Otherwise, I would have been sitting here and just doing a little bit of paperwork and making videos. But lucky for me, I got work and YouTube happens to censor me, so yeah, double win in my case. Now, as far as my short on silver, yes, I closed the short. You know, these haters in the comments, don't listen to them. You're going to go broke, they said. I'm like, damn it, do they not listen to the videos where I tell people that if the trade doesn't go my way, I just get out? And then what happened? Well, it ended up tanking. I don't know if you noticed that, but this week, I think it was Friday, it went as high as $122 and dropped as low as $77 on the day and closed, I think it was $83 or $85 an ounce. It's coming down lower, guys. It's gone parabolic. It's, you know, I don't know what to say. It's people that don't understand the markets and thinking this is going up to 500, 600. I mean, I see all kinds of bullshit things, not only in TradingView comment section, but even on YouTube. You know, those lying sons of beehives are allowed, I shouldn't say allowed, they're propagated by YouTube. So I don't want to say YouTube's is part of it, but you're damn right they are. So as far as Bitcoin, yes, I'm still shorting Bitcoin, guys. This is going to be a beautiful play. I told you guys it was going down. In fact, I even it was right up here on January around 14th, 15th. I told you, I said we failed up here, and I said now it's going to start pulling back. These are daily candles, by the way, and it's going to start dumping hard. I knew that was going to happen. We've chewed up everybody here on that bullish flag pattern, bearish flag pattern, where we travel sideways but a little upwards. You can see it's the same pattern all the time. and now it's kerplunk. We're down at what, 77,863 as I speak. That's 7.46% down on the day. And you know what? The TradingView comment section has not stopped. The scammers are still there. There's one there, Linfield. What's another one here? Zinky, Zoinky. The moderators. The moderators are absolutely frauds. And sadly, that was the video that was suppressed by YouTube. I made a video showing you guys how the scammers on on TradingView were again pumping Bitcoin after it dropped. So you just stay away from the comment section. Don't pay for TradingView. Get the free account if you want to use the charting. But other than that, stay away from it is my opinion. You're not going to get anything in there, any good advice. The only few people that I've said before that give you good advice was D-Master. Not McD Master, D Master, and they originally thought it was me under a new channel, but no, it's not me. We're two different people. I'm McD Master, and he's just D Master. And another one, geez, I'm trying to think who else in here. You have to go look at my videos, but again, I think you just stay out of it. These people are scammers. The moderators are involved with it. It's rather disgusting. There's clear out fraud here. Lying scammers. If you've been watching the videos that I posted, you may recall I said that from the very beginning, my very first video. You can go watch it if you're new here, and you'll get to see how I called out some of the people, the moderators themselves, the main moderator that runs TradingView, lying sack of you-know-what. And so, yeah, I'm done there. Now, you may recall, I told you guys, I said, hey, I'm on Gab. Do you remember that one? I said, oh, yeah, Gab has free speech. Gab, yeah, do you remember Gab? Yeah, they terminated that channel also. So McD Master is no longer on Gab. I had an old channel back from 2022 called the Freedom Caravan. You may remember the truckers convoy. Well, I was trying to get a caravan starting here from the West Coast and traveling all across Canada. The caravan of RVs, that's what I was working on. And back then, Gab, unbelievable, Gab, who was promoting itself as free speech, had also censored this channel. So I kind of gave up on it. Well, now after they terminated McD Master, I figured, you know, I'll go back to it. Yeah. It's not going to go anywhere either. So I won't even, I'll post stuff in there. If you want to get really awakened, you might want to follow me. You know, I'm on that carnivore diet. I've said it before. Best thing I've ever done, carnivore diet. That's just some of the results. Go check it out for yourself. Best thing you'll ever do. Get rid of the brain fog. You guys that like to trade, oh yeah, you'll notice a difference in your trading. I play a video game with friends. I should say I was up until about a year ago. And I was already a good player. I was one of the best players on our teams, on our team, I should say. And I had been away for about maybe 3 weeks to a month. I came back that night. I kicked ass so hard that you're allowed to play with your teammates and against other teammates. And it's a high-speed game, looking at radars, shooting various weapons on moving targets at high speeds. And my friends, we won, and I was the best player. I think probably 10 or 12 times that night. And normally I'm the best player on our team out of the whole night. I'm lucky if I get it once. Anyways, I got her probably about 10, 12 times that night. And my friend said, well, what's going on? And I said, it has to be the carnivore diet. I've noticed that I'm able to think and process information a lot quicker. And I noticed tonight when I was playing, I was able to play very, very quickly. Normally, it's because you have to look at not a different screen, but a different part of your screen to look where the radar is, where the enemy is, what his distance is, all that jazz. I was able to process all that information much quicker, and I was a much better player that night. So, yeah, you can follow me on Gab if you want. As far as Bitcoin, I'm staying in that one. That short is going to be a beautiful play. Ciao for now. I'm going to end the video. I don't know what else to say. I wish things had gone differently. I would have liked to participated in starting a new YouTube channel and creating it and getting it nice and big, but it ain't going to happen here. I'm already censored. So if you want to pay attention to what I put out, I think the best bet is for you to actually come directly to my YouTube channel, because chances are these types of videos where I'm calling out, for example, TradingView, you probably won't get the notification, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is something that occurred many times in the past. As I said, I've had 6 YouTube channels. I don't know how many times people would complain, hey, I haven't had a notification in over 2 weeks. And back then, you have to recall, I was uploading videos every single day for 9.5 years, as well as going live some nights. So the last couple of years, I was live almost every single night. I just don't want to put any more time in a platform that's going to hold me back and eventually delete and terminate all my work. Ciao for now. Have a great weekend. Stay tuned. Eventually I'll come out with another video.